Alright, so now we're going to find the lateral area and surface area of this prism. This is our second example. First, let's talk about what kind of prism this is. Anytime you guys see a prism, you want to identify the bases. You should have two parallel congruent bases, and hopefully you guys are saying, well, yeah, it's those triangles right there. So what type of prism is this? This is a triangular prism. All right, so what we are going to do first is find the lateral area. So remember, lateral area is the area of all the lateral faces except for the bases. So we're going to ignore the two triangles, and if you look at it, well, here's one thing to think about. See how our triangle has three sides? That means you're going to have, because each side has a face connecting to the other base. So we're going to have three faces to find the area of. So first, we're going to find the top. I'm just going to call this we'll do the top. This one I'm referring to as the top right there. There's a face. So we basically want to know the dimensions of that. I can see it's a rectangle. So we've got that. This longer side is 10. Now what we don't know is this shorter side right here. Well, thank goodness we have this triangle that can hopefully help us. It's a right triangle. We know two sides, 4 with a hypotenuse of 5. Hopefully you guys are saying, oh yeah, that is a triple, 3, 4, 5, meaning that missing side is 3. All right, so our area of the top face is 30. Now we have the one on the right side. So we've got this one. You can see which one I'm highlighting. So that's our right face. I'll go ahead and draw. That's another rectangle, slightly different shape. We can see that it is a 10 by 4. So 10 by 4, find that area to get 40. All right, now we have the bottom face. Now the bottom is going to be this one kind of underneath the other two. So it's another rectangle, and we're looking for the dimensions of that bottom face. Do you guys see what they are? Hopefully you can see it's a 10 by 5. Here's the 10, there's the 5, forming that rectangle. 10 times 5 is 50, so we've got an area of 50. So remember, lateral area is just the sum of all the areas of the lateral faces. So lateral area is going to equal 30 plus 40 plus 50. And 30 plus 40 is 70. 70 plus 50 is 120 units squared. So that's our lateral area. All right, now we need to find the surface area. Now surface area, like we said in the last video, is the lateral area plus the area of the bases. Well, we just found the lateral area, so now we need to figure out the area of the bases. So your bases, it might not be, top versus bottom, it might be left versus right, but basically our base is a triangle. There we go, and it's a right triangle. We've got a 3, 4, 5, so we want to know the area of this. So area of a triangle is equal to 1/2 times the base, which is 3, times the height, which is 4. Remember, your base and your height of triangles just have to be perpendicular to each other. All right, 1/2 times 3 times 4 is 6. So that's one base. Remember, we have two bases, so we're going to double that. So the area of the bases is equal to 12. So what is our total surface area, or the total area? It's the lateral area, which was 120, plus the area of the bases, bases, which is 12, so we get 132. And then let's put our favorite label on there, units squared.